Hi, this is question 42 on section 1 of TSA 2016. So Anna buys potatoes at the local market, and we're told the difference in price between Saturday morning and afternoon compared to the weekday price. And Anna spends £3 per week on potatoes, and we're told the difference between how much this buys her on Saturday compared to the weekday, and we want to know the weekday price of potatoes. Okay, so let's call P the weekday price of a kilo of potatoes and W how many kilos Anna can usually buy on a weekday. Then if she buys on a weekday, this £3 is just going to be how many kilos she buys multiplied by the price per kilo. And this is done in pence here. So the £3 becomes 300 pence. And if she buys on a Saturday morning, then the £3 would get her 3 kilograms less of potatoes. So we have W minus 3 for the weight that she buys. And the price is 5 pence more, so we have P plus 5. And so if she buys on Saturday afternoon, we can get 5 kilograms more, and the cost is 5 pence less. Okay, so at this point you can either substitute these answers in and see what works, or you can expand these out for some simultaneous equations. So if we go down the simultaneous equations route, let me call this equation 1, this one 2, and this one 3. Then expanding out 2 and 3 is going to give us these two equations here. And because by 1 we know that 300 is equal to WP, we can use that to cancel out the 300 with the WP's in these equations. So what we end up with are two equations looking like this, and actually we can cancel out the 5 from this second equation, which leaves us with this here. And I want to know the weekday price, so that's going to be P. So let's rearrange this for W, because then we can substitute that into here and solve for P. So if we make that substitution, this is what we get. And now to simplify this, we end up with 2P equals 40 by moving this 25 over to the other side, so that P is equal to 20, and that gives us an answer of C.